At the annual meeting on Monday, February 24th, we discussed two capital projects. One, the Clubhouse Master Improvement Plan, has been in the development stages for almost 3 years. The other, the immediate need to replace the golf course greens, has been in the planning stage for 3 months. The board sees both of these projects as critical to the viability of our community and the enjoyment of our members. Replacing the greens is an absolute necessity. We simply cannot allow the quality of our golf course to be compromised by substandard greens. This work will require closing the golf course for 6 to 7 months. During this time, we will use soil from the old greens to reconfigure the driving range and install a new short game practice facility. Because the golf course will be closed for repairs, we believe renovating the clubhouse at the same time is the right thing to do, and here's why. Disruption within the community will be limited to one summer season. We will not have to inconvenience the membership again at some future date to renovate the clubhouse. While the golf course will be closed, meal service and bar service can continue during the clubhouse renovation. The proposed financing plan for the two projects calls for the club to borrow $4.5 million. Currently, interest rates are extremely favorable. We can borrow this amount at rates that are affordable to the club. We cannot predict what interest rates will do in the future, but it's reasonable to expect that they will go higher. Higher interest rates will dictate the amount of money that the club can borrow. As with interest rates, it is safe to assume that the cost of construction and labor will increase as well. Delaying the clubhouse renovation will, in the end, cost the club and the members more money. Postponing the clubhouse renovation could result in a delay of as much as 4 to 5 years. This would put Eagle Creek at a big disadvantage when compared with approximately 18 other residential golf communities that have recently completed their clubhouse renovations. These communities are our competition. We are all vying for the same consumer dollars. Doing both projects at the same time would mean that by November 2021, all of Eagle Creek's recreational, social, and dining facilities will have been completely renovated within the past 5 years. A huge marketing advantage for the community and for future home sales. On Sunday, February 23rd, we hosted a community-wide open house. Over 60 individuals visited and viewed our community. When they visited Crystal Lake, this is what they saw. Had they visited Crystal Lake 5 years ago, the view would have been quite different. When the board first proposed the Crystal Lake renovation, a number of members thought that the Crystal Lake facility was just fine the way it was and saw no reason to update the facility. In the end, the members voted to approve the project. I think we can all agree this was the right decision. Eagle Creek members have been proudly sharing the facilities at Crystal Lake with family and friends for the past 5 years. Can you imagine the impression the old Crystal Lake would have made on last week's visitors? It is the board's responsibility to keep the club moving forward, maintaining its vitality and its relevance. We do this by monitoring member expectations and incorporating those expectations into our planning process. Over time, member tastes, wants, and desires change. This was true when we did the clubhouse renovation 15 years ago. It was true when we did the Crystal Lake renovation 5 years ago, and it is still true today. Since the completion of Crystal Lake, 40% of the residences in Eagle Creek have changed hands. The clubhouse renovation plan we presented reflects what you, the members, told us you wanted through surveys and focus groups. From the redesigned exteriors and outdoor dining porch to the lighter, more open interiors and updated locker rooms, the new clubhouse will be beautiful, classy, and welcoming. It is also the board's responsibility to carefully manage the club's financial resources. As Kurt Holloway pointed out in his presentation, the boards have been outstanding stewards of the club's resources, completing several large capital projects without requesting additional support from the members. The financing package for this proposal allows us to complete 2 major projects that will give the members all new greens, an updated and reconfigured driving range, an all new short game practice facility, and an entirely new clubhouse at a cost to the members that is less than the Crystal Lake project from 2015. These 2 projects are the final pieces in the golf course and facilities master plans that the club has been implementing over the past 5 years. We did not foresee completing both plans at the same time. However, the critical need for the golf course repairs forced us to consider that possibility. In the end, The favorable financing rates and the one-time inconvenience to the membership convinced us that completing both projects in the summer of 2021 is the right thing to do. We have a window of opportunity and we have a choice. The window of opportunity is that the key factors required to complete these projects are aligned in our favor. Our choice is whether we seize that opportunity by investing in our future, keeping Eagle Creek's facilities the best of Naples, or do we do nothing? Do we move forward or do we stand still? The board is recommending the members vote in favor of its financing proposal to complete the golf course and clubhouse renovations in 2021.